pack. I'm going to make a quick video, like the title says, what it's like to own a Mark 7 GTI or Mark 7.5, pretty much the same. So basically, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people with like the lower end Golfs or GTDs asking what it's like. Everyone's got their own personal issues that they go through with these cars, so I'm basically just going to try and clear it up and try and help a few people out. Now, my car's a 2013 / early 2014 Mark 7 GTI non-performance pack. If you don't already know, the performance pack gives you an extra 10 brake horsepower in the Mark 7 variant with the LSD and whatnot. Mine is the SE. So with this one, standard around 220 brake. You can remap them up to 300. More if you look after the car quite well. This car's running around 300 brake. Normally I fill up 40 pounds every single time, and that could last me up to 4 to 5 days, even with spirited driving. Miles that I do every week, Monday to Friday, at least 42 miles a day, and I still fill up 40 pounds, and it will last me pretty much all week. So it's not too bad for fuel economy, in case you're wondering. Other than that, modifications wise, to be fair, these cars are pretty good for what they are. If you're considering getting one of these over a GTD, obviously the GTD will give you a lot more miles. Bearing in mind what these type of cars are, the GTIs, it actually isn't too bad. If I knew the car was as good as it is, I'd have probably opted for like a club sport or something. So at least then I'd have a bit more horsepower, I'd have an LSD and all that other stuff. But to be honest, I'm quite content with this at the moment. The cars like these, to be honest, they're like Legos. You can do pretty much everything with it. You can add side splitters, the valance in the back, you can change the headlights, you can have them coded, you can have video in motion while you drive, so obviously like watching YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that. Pretty much everything, you can do everything. You can change the indicator on the wing mirrors, have your steering wheel wrapped, carbon fiber and whatnot. You can have paddle shift extenders. The list goes on and on and on. So yeah, if you're looking to buy a GTI, obviously insurance is going to vary. That's obviously like a personal thing, depending on where you live and whatnot. But in terms of the car itself, if you're wondering, oh, I'm going to get one of these and I'm going to be spending too much money on fuel, honestly, it's not as bad as you think. I'm not sure what these are like stock, but I'm going to assume it's going to be the same as it is now with a remap. Because with a remap, I can't really fault the car, you know. I use it Monday to Friday, like I said, 42 miles a day. So it's not too bad, performance-wise. It's not too bad for long miles. So yeah, it's not too bad. The cons about these cars, though, I'm not going to lie to you. The cons for these cars, wing mirrors tend to come out quite a lot. Quite a lot. By the gear stick lever where you change gears, a lot of people tend to cut themselves. I've never been victim of that yet, hopefully I don't, but a lot of people cut themselves down there. So if you have a model with the sunroof, which to be honest I'm pretty glad that I don't have, you tend to have cracks in the earlier models, 2013 to 14 up to 15. You can have a cracked sunroof if you're jacking the car up and obviously there's a bit of a bend in the chassis, then you can have a crack in your sunroof. Water leaks, I haven't been victim of that yet, touch wood I don't. But yeah, you can have water leaks in your footwell, in your boot. But other than that, that's obviously just poor build quality on the earlier models. But if you go for the later ones, that should be fine. That should all be rectified. But other than that, it's genuinely not a bad car to own. You can do pretty much everything. Like I said earlier, if you're going on long miles, it gives you a good amount. I average between 27 to 30 mpg, and I put my foot down quite a lot. Like I said, obviously I drive Monday to Friday a minimum of 42 miles a day, and I still maintain that mpg. So yeah, hope this helps. Obviously just a quick one just to sum up a few bits and bobs about these type of cars, and I don't know, probably help you out if you want to buy one of these in the future. Over and out. Peace.